Alright, and look how easy it is. Like, I'm gonna jump last second here, okay? In the replay. Boop.
Yeah.
And then you jump last second, you give that pass, it's a 2v1, this guy's lost in the sauce. Alright, so I'm gonna start with a few questions.
Okay.
So, what's your goal with the game? Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? What's your goal?
Honestly, I want like that fast-paced like Rocket League. I want to be like, say GC3 soon,
Yeah,
GC2.
I'll
So
agree on
right
that.
now we're like GC1. Well,
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like
almost
5 games
well,
off of GC.
GC1. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So you're already GC, so your goal would be like mid GC, like 1750.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
What's the date of the replay?
It should be the third, I think.
Oh, I think it's this here. 4th. Okay, I got it.
Oh.
What about you? Rex?
Honestly, kind of same as Joan, to be honest.
Alright. And how many hours you guys play?
They do
4 or
more.
5 a
They
day.
do more than 5. They usually play 4 to 5 hours a day. Actually,
Okay,
Mhm.
that's a pretty good amount. How long have you been stuck at this rank, or you're just now new to this rank?
Well, I was stuck in Champ 3 for like 3 months. I just hit GC recently.
No, that's honestly like, that's fine. I was stuck Champ 1 Diamond 3 for 2 years. And then I
Gosh,
decided
wow.
to sit down and actually practice mechanics. I did mechanics like 8 hours a day for a month. And then I hit GC, and then since then I've never been a lower
Got it.
rank. It's all about like sitting down and being serious of your like improving, right?
Yeah.
Like my biggest thing was I was scared to like hit difficult shots or like go for a ball because I'm like, I know I'm not good enough, so I might as well not go and let someone else go. But when I realized, fuck it, that should go. And then when I went and succeeded, and then I got better and more consistent at it, I realized I dusted people.
Yeah.
And then I improved and then ranked up. So let's see if you guys have mechanical issues or rotation issues or a bit of both. So we'll see. So here I'm going to change the way we think about kickoff here for you guys. So the way you want kickoff to be played, when you're set up like this, okay, the person here, if he's on this side, he's cheating.
Right.
No, sorry, he's going for boost. And when he's grabbing that boost pad, he's turning inwards right away. And this player here, he cheats. The reason why he's the one cheating, he has an extra penny. So he has an extra 12 to go up in the air and hit the ball. Right? If Nate is on the left side here, Nate is the one cheating, and you're the one grabbing the boost. The reason why we don't want to grab this corner boost here ever, because if this person gets starved on the left side of the field here, then he can get secured this boost and be a last man. Make sense?
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. So this is good. So this is like a big no-no. This is a GC1 mistake. Like, even like up to GC3 people make this mistake. Like, you go up and you creep out like this.
Yeah.
You want to like stay more tight. Like, you turn and you're here. Like, very, very tight. You're much further. Because if that player is able to bang the ball, your net is threatened. And because you're here, you see how much space and how awkward it is.
Yeah.
You want to go back towards net and highway. So just be careful with that. We really don't want to play wide. We want to be in that highway as quick as possible to support. So like this is fine. A bit too deep. So here, if I'm Jester, like, oh, this is a bit odd, honestly. Where are you, Rex? Let me see.
Yeah, I'm on wall.
Okay, so he did like recognize. I'm assuming there was comms here. Right here, I'm assuming you called it. And when you call it, he should like fully like stop moving and just wait.
Oh, and like not turn like he was going to.
Yeah, I would just
Okay.
wait. Like right here, I would just wait, and I would not turn wide. I would turn inside. If I was gonna turn somewhere, I'm turning here because I want to go back to this point right there. Right? Because if you're turning here, and then you lose the 50 here, or something happens where you get dunked, it's very hard for him to like reach that ball here or above his head if it goes above his head. So he has to go back towards corner. But if he's turning this way and the ball goes towards the wall or he bounces up or whatever, he has a way better control, and he can even let the ball go in the corner and he can grab and go outwards, right? But if you're under, you're forced sometimes to go like this, and we want to avoid that as much as possible. So if he's going to turn somewhere, turn mid or stay there, because obviously there you have the clear hit. So this is close. This is close to like what I like to see, but this can be better. Right here, you're wasting so much boost to land.
Right.
Like, right here, you can't make your play, stop boosting. You land here. Grab pad, you play middle. Then you grab this pad right here. And you see how you're positioned to face the ball here? You're facing the ball. Like, here you're sideways, but you're looking at the ball. But you're still in a position to, like, turn and get that ball, right? So then you're here. And look at this. Look how free the ball's going to be. He's going to give it to you.
Okay.
Bang. You score right here. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Just rotating on the line here on the small boost pads. And this is why I call it the candy cane right here. You rotate on that, people give you the ball mid. Right? Just be careful. Think of rotation like back post at the same time when you're on offense. Don't rotate the same way of the ball. See, like now you're rotating front post.
Yeah. Okay.
And so
If he loses a 50, just loses 50, it's gonna be very awkward, right?
yeah, even like here it's awkward. You see it's behind you.
Yeah.
Like you're not even facing the play. You want to be facing the play as much as possible. Now this is
like this, the same rotation. It's like
yeah. So yeah, but it's close. Like you're kind of rotating mid. You have the right idea. It's just not executed the way as perfect as it could be, right? Let's make it perfect. So here, stop. You don't move here. You're third.
Okay,
You're
so like,
you're last.
yeah, don't go out like a. Yeah, okay.
You're last. Your position and your role right here is, I'm goalie. Like you're literally goalie. You play the goal line save. You have 78 boosts, 73 boosts. I don't remember. You're good. You're here, right? And then when that guy rotates behind you, then you push middle. Right? And then you can support if you want to, or you can like fake challenge, let your third man go because he's facing the play, and you let Jester go mid and you go third. Both good options. It just depends what type of player you are.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So same thing here. Okay, this is one rule, and we're gonna stay to that rule forever. Okay, I never want to see it ever again. The person who's last never flips ever. You never flip. You flip, you're dead. Like literally, you're dead. Like right here, you're committed to a movement. So if the ball goes completely right side, you can't support right side. You're the player who supports like offense and your net. So if you can't keep the pressure at a specific moment or at any time that's like you need it to, and it's because you dodge, like that's a big problem. So don't dodge ever. Always be in control. Being third man, you always have to be in control all the time. First man, who cares? Like you do it to beat the ball, you do it for a 50, you do it, Second man, sometimes you do it for speed or to rotate back, but third man, like you need to be in control all the time. Like here's a good example. Like the moment that you dodge back, it's the moment that this play happens. You see? So now you can turn. Let's say you just chilled. Exactly. So let's say you didn't dodge here. You go back in a straight line. Your goal is to go here. You stay in the highway. You go here. Then you kind of like turn to grab this boost pad and go up if necessary. Okay? So you just wait here. 50 happens. You turn. You have this ball. Bam. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't dodge for nothing. Like it's really important to stay in control. That's one rule. Okay, let's see what happens here. That's fine. This is good. I like that everyone's not flipping. This is really good. You guys are playing this. This is very elite in a way. Like Jester, good job not like flipping. I know he's not here. Um, like good job for him, Nate, to not jump for no reason and just like stay there. Good job for you to challenge like a psychopath. Like this was perfect. And we're very tight. Everyone's highway. This is really good. And now all of a sudden it's not good anymore. And we go all the way back. So this is another thing. We don't. This is called NASCAR. We're playing. Have you guys ever played hockey?
No, I
Team
watched it
hockey.
though. Yeah, I've seen it.
In hockey, we have something called cycling, and it's basically threes rotation. And when like you cycle, you never want like it'd be crazy to think that you're going on defense when you're on offense. Like it's just a weird thing. So here, you don't want to go on defense. You don't need to give them all the field, right? With 10 boosts, you can support this. So your goal here, I'm just gonna take you, and this is like a very interesting position because Jester pushes in. So here, you both jump in the corner, and when you see this situation happen, and it's gonna happen, for me, here, I would stop moving and I would go directly mid. Like from here, I'd be like, he has a forward momentum. I can't do anything here to like give the ball to him. I'm just gonna go back mid, and then rotate back and let Jester push in, and I go third here. You see, so Jester supports, Nate supports. Nate goes for the ball, Jester supports, and you're third, and you're here, right? You can do that, or you can call that you stay mid, and you just turn and you stay here, and you wait for like a Nate 50-50, and Jester stays like third, like around here. They're both good, but this is communication more than anything. In solo queue, if you don't have communication, you just want to go back right here. But Rocket League is not a perfect game. It's impossible to play perfect. So here, it's going to happen. You're going to make the mistake to just go. And right here, when you see your teammate jump in with you, okay? When he jumps in with you, you must be like, oh my god, I need to rotate the fastest way back. Fastest way back to net, this line.
Okay.
So now let's say you rotate there instead, okay?
So you say like cutting diagonally in
Yep.
a way?
Yep. You're going
All right.
back post or highway.
Okay.
Facing the play, right, all the time. So
Exactly.
if it was the other way, it would be worse.
Yeah, exactly. So let's just take from here, and we're going here. And I'm just driving. Like this is not like boosting. You see how less awkward it is, and now you can turn right here.
And take challenge and most likely win it.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
That's literally it. You're facing the play. Now you're backwards, and you're in a 2v1 ish, and it's tough. Like you see, like this is not comfortable. Like you're not comfortable here. And you have to think like, always play like the other team is an SSL. Always treat them like they're professional players. Like let's say here Stealthy was first killer.
Okay.
Right? And right here, in this position, the things that first killer is going to do to you is illegal because you're giving him so much space. But if you were rotating like this, and let's say like you were here and you were a bit far, and you were like here and you're a bit far, whatever, it happens. Because here you're facing the play, if he gives a pass mid or shoots on target or goes backboard, it's much easier for you. He can't slow down the play and flick you. Because if he tries to dribble, you can just attack. You're parallel to the net. And if you take a 50-50 from here, let's say like you take a 50-50 and he goes for an air dribble and you take it from here, right? It goes in your corner or over there. That's it. But if you take it here and you jump like this, it goes inside your net, other side corner, and maybe middle at best. Right? And if you're able to kill it, it stays here. But again, that's why you want to be towards the highway. Okay, here. Jester. Even Nate here. Be careful. I don't know where you're going in the corner. Net needs to be protected. And Jester, same thing here. So let's take Nate first. You have 58 boost. That's a lot of boost. That's a lot of boost. You just cut here. You're protecting your net, right? And then at this point here, you turn and you hit it out the zone or whatever, right? Same thing. You go highway, you turn. Here, Jester, same thing. We don't need you on the side here. You're rotating behind highway. It might sound like why are we following each other? But I'll show you another replay after, and you'll see how important it is to be highway. Even if you're too highway, it's good because you're covering all the passes. You're covering this box here. And if you cover this box here, they can't shoot. They can't threaten your net. Sorry. So keep that in mind. And again, like you see, because we're all in the corner and not protecting net, look how easy this shot is. Look how like stupid it is. And we can't even stop that shot. So be aware, be middle, be middle. Also, when you rotate middle, you're always rotating back post. Because let's say the ball was here and you rotate middle, you're still going back post. Even if the ball is middle, you're still going back post because you can decide the post you're going to. Make sense?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Here, it's the same thing as last time. So this player goes for boost. This player cheats because he has the extra pad. Okay. Okay. So this is a common thing that happens. So good for you, Nate, to go for the ball. There's a trick here. So Nate, before you go for the ball here, go look at the time. You look at 4:08. Okay? Keep 4:08 in your mind. Then you go for the ball. And then when you land right here, there's nothing you can do with the ball. Look at the time. If it's not 3:58 or 3:57, that big boost pad has not spawned. So you should not be going at the boost pad. It takes 10 seconds for it to spawn. So there's no point. Wait, look, it's going to spawn at 56, 57. See? So there's no point for you to go there. So you want to keep that in your mind as much as possible so you don't like rotate on the big boost pad and be punished for it. Because if you rotate here, look how far you are from small boost pads. This one's pretty far away. This one's far. And this is the closest one to you if you keep your momentum. Right? And then you have to go all the way back, and that's a bad position to be. And if you have to go here and here, it takes a lot of time. So what you want to do instead is like, okay, it's not 3:58 or 3:56. I'm going here. Bam, bam, bam. You're here. 3 boost pads. So let's say instead you flipped here. You flip. Bam, bam, bam. Now you turn right here. You take that boost pad here. You go up the wall. You take a shot in the corner. Whatever you want to decide to do, you have a free ball. Right? Not because you're not facing the play anymore. It's very awkward. Make sense?
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions so far?
No.
It seems pretty straightforward, low-key.
Okay. Just making sure because I don't want to be like
Yeah.
just talking and no information gets.
No, yeah, no.
We're getting the information.
Okay. So here, be careful not going into the net. Just hang out. You're here. You hang out. You just drive. Your net. They're not taking a shot. We're behind the ball. We're hanging out. Both your teammates are in front. There's no need to pass that line, right? Just stay here.
Yeah.
And then here, you count 1 second. You just do one. One, then you can go. He's going to spawn behind you as third. Bang, you hit it. You see how relaxed and slow that I was playing there? And I was in a good position? That's it. Left, nice. Let me see this here. This is fine. I don't mind. What I want to see a bit more, maybe exaggerate. Like I don't mind your position here technically,
I knew you were gonna look at me.
but here you can just like drive on this line here. You're third. Drive on this line and
Okay.
like reach here as fast as possible, and drive on this line. And then when like he lands, like Nate lands, and this play happens, you can start creeping up because at this point here, you see he's gonna pass behind you, and you have a better angle to attack here. You see, where
Mhm.
here you have to kind of try an angle or double touch weird. Here you pretty much just have to jump forward, smack the ball, and it goes there. You see, you make your life much
Mhm.
easier, more space, and if ever they hit the ball like really hard, because you're taking a bit more wide, like let's say here they reach before you and the ball drops here, because you're taking a bit more wide, you can give a fake challenge, or you can like see if they're gonna hit the ball, and you can hit the ball from the wall and smack it away, right?
Yeah.
So this is good. You did a good plan B. I don't like this here. This is NASCARing again. Let's just see how far he is from the play, okay? And we're gonna do like this. Okay, we're not even gonna look at the ball. Look how far he is. Let's see how far. Look how deep I am in the zone now. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see how far this is? This is crazy. This is so much field. So be careful. Like, going for back boost is not always bad. But I'm going to say, generally speaking, 97% of the time, 95% plus, it's really bad. So just take the habit. Again, I know I'm repeating myself. Right here. Bam, 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 bam. Look where I am, and look where he is.
Mhm.
And now you do the back pass. I'm moving up. Shot right here. Goal.
Yeah.
You see how close I am and how supportive? Like, you don't need to make a crazy pass. I'm already there. So whatever you give me, I'm there. I'm supporting you always. So you see, instead of having a free shot, it's a 50. But because it's not bad, like you think it's a good play, right? But I'm going to put it the way Karma said it to me once. So once she told me I made an awful play. God awful play. Like I should have not scored. I swear to God, I got really lucky. But in my mind, I was like, oh, what a great play. I was like, what a good play. Like, that was good. I'm like, maybe I can do that again. And then she tells me on her stream too, which was kind of embarrassing. She's like, people will think they'll be rewarded once for a bad play and think it's the right play, be punished once for doing the right play, and so you'll be punished once for doing the right play and think it's the wrong play, but it's just like a 1% chance out of like 100 that it missed. And so because of that, you don't ever do it again. But it's not because you do it right and you're not rewarded that in the long run, it's always the best play. You have to see the game a bit like that, where like this is a good scenario where like probably Nate's like, oh, this wasn't bad, right? And you were actually like, this isn't bad. Like I gave a back pass and blah, blah, blah. And we didn't get punished. We got possession. We got a 50-50. So it's not bad, right? So you're like, this is a good play and we got rewarded. But realistically, this could have been really bad because he's so far away. If these players were playing with the middle, like if Skeletor here, instead of rotating back, actually played mid where he should have been, this is cut and becomes a 2v1 or a 2v2. So keep that in mind. Always question
Okay.
yourself when you do a play. Always question yourself: was it the right play? Could it be better? Could I be closer? Don't do like me or the old me. So be careful. This here, you make a hit. You can continue here. There's no reason for you to go back.
Mm-hmm.
And Jester, you should go mid. So here, you make your pinch. It doesn't go the where. Obviously, you want to score with that pinch. I'm assuming.
I
And
honestly don't even remember.
and here, Jester, you should go mid. because you want to support that touch. If ever like you pinch like backboard or whatever, he wants to be able to support that touch. And then because he's mid and you're first man, you're just still keep going. You wave dash, you go, and then here you make a decision: can I hit the ball or can I not hit the ball? Maybe you're on the wall. Depends how you play it. But let's say you can't hit the ball, rotate out, and then you let Nate go for that ball. And then Rex is going to rotate behind third, and we're still covering the middle, and you'll be mid. I can't. How can I show you this in a better way? Because I'm giving you a bad image here. Give me 1 sec. Okay. So I'm going to show you what happened. The ball is here. You pinch it. You turn back. Jester goes here, and this player is here. And now we're all on this line, or maybe a bit further back, right? He's somewhere around here, but I know he's on this side here. Okay? Now, where's our middle? Where's the person who's supposed to score? Right? And you have to remember we're playing in the highway here. Right? So what I wanted to see was you, Rex, you go for the pinch. Right? Ball goes there. You keep going. Even if you lose. Let's say we're going to play the lose here, so it's easier. You lose the ball. Right? By their number one. You rotate. Jester was following. And because he was following, then he rotates back. This player now is able to push in. Right? So he's going to keep rotating and he's going to support behind number 3. And you're going to go mid. So if he wins the mid, you can turn and take a shot. And this player is playing third now. And you see how that rotation happens in the highway?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make more sense? That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have a better mental image. I'm going to keep this page open, actually. Okay, perfect. You see my game now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So now see what happens? We're all on that side, all clustered. No middle, no nothing. And we're just get pulled by the ball. So let's be careful. Oh, again.
Yeah.
So far.
Nate likes to play around those boosts a lot.
Yeah, we're really far. And like even this here, this here. There's no reason to steal their boost. We're going fastest way to the net. It's mid. You rotate mid right here. Look at all these boost pads here.
Yeah.
He rotates right here. And let's say I'm just driving and I'm going straight down middle. Keeps his momentum. I'm matching. Right here, he grabs his pad, boosts up, beats him. GG, it's a goal.
Yeah.
Do you see how powerful the middle is?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep repeating it until you guys know to play middle.
So you want always at least one person straight down the middle, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Even if it's the whole team, it's even better. Again, we're missing a middle, and we're going for the big boost pads, right? Like Jester, just go mid instead. Beautiful. Again, big boost pad. Big boost pad is a disease. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. So just go mid. Bam, bam. You see all these boost pads? Look at that. They're calling your name. They're like Rex. Rex, pick me up. And you just go here. And you're supporting. You're staying on this line. Then you go here. Then you go up if you think you can beat him or not. Right?
Yeah.
Now you see we're not facing the play anymore. This is an awkward situation to be as the third.
I like how it zooms in.
You see it like what's why are we going for the big boost?
Yeah.
That's what killed you guys. Grabbing big boost is the disease. What the hell? My eyes. So Nate cheats here. Yep, good. What? Here, Nate, you wait. I'm just gonna grab you. You wait.
That's where you're talking about your quadrants, right?
Yes. So you just wait until he passes you, right? Then you can go up. And you see, like because I waited and I saw Rex turn, I can just chill here. Or I would like notice here and I would just like chill. And then I would decide to go or not to go depending on how deep I am. But let's say here I notice I 100% lose, I just go back. And you see, because I'm a bit like further back, I can catch this and keep offensive pressure. That's my responsibility. That's your responsibility as third man. And that's why you want to be here and just chill. Because now this ball hits, you can creep back and then boom.
Yeah.
And that's how you whip out the crazy mechanics sometimes. You let the ball bounce, pop it high, flip reset, score. When you position yourself well, you're able or you enable yourself to do mechanics because it's easier to do mechanics when the ball is like in front of you and you're moving forward because you can pop the ball better. You can do whatever you want. But if you're always sideways or backwards to play, now it's very difficult to make mechanical plays because you're always like awkward, right? That's what I'm trying to get at. If that makes sense. So good. So here is what I said. Obviously, Jester didn't see the video, but this is why I said like you want to look. You have one player in net, one player corner. Jester, we do not need you back. So we don't need you back, right? Just stay mid. You're supporting. You're grabbing boost pads and you're staying mid. So instead of going Supersonic back here, we have two players back. Right here, you're just chilling. Pad. You're grabbing this pad. You're grabbing this one. You're grabbing this one. You're grabbing this one. You're going here. And you're supporting Nate's pass. You're going here. Grabbing the ball. Catching it. Going here. Air dribble. Score. Simple. But because you go all the way back and you skip all those boost pads, you can support Nate's pass. Again, you see how far we are from the play? So yeah, do we see how far we play from the play? We kind of like we're going 1 versus 3 until it works. No one's mid to support. So Nate beat 2 players. He did his job. And no one's there to score. So what I explained in my... Oh, actually, he scored it. He's cracked. That was crazy. That was a crazy goal. He 1v3, and thanks for the follow-up, Trooper. That was crazy. What the hell? I'm actually amazed.
Nate's offense is good. His defense kind of can get worked on, but I mean, so can mine. But still.
Wow, good job, Nate. You beat 3 players. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. So now, that's why we want you or someone mid or supporting mid right here, right? Because if we have someone mid right away, and that's why we don't want to grab this big boost pad here, because when we do, we don't support the middle. So when we support the middle, pass, this is your goal now. You're the goal scorer. That's your responsibility. And technically speaking, Nate shouldn't be thinking of scoring here. Like, yes, like, it happened and he was kind of forced to taking a shot here. Like, he had to beat the players. But usually he's only supposed to be 2 players to set you up. Which he did. And he scored somehow. Because he's built different. But, it makes sense?
Yeah. So what I've been getting from this is that we gotta work on staying connected to the play with pads.
Yes. Yes. That's exactly it. So here, Jester, very good position. This is very elite. This is I'm very proud of this. I'm happy. Good. You don't move. You stay there. Not the best position. Best position would be here. Because it gives you a bit more room and speed to do something. But good. You stayed. And that's what's important. That's really good. Let me just...
It's a good.
No, this one I don't mind. Do you know why I don't mind?
Oh, they just did a 50.
He's going
right there.
goalie.
Sorry?
He's going goalie.
Yeah, exactly. He's going goalie. He's like the ball's still on our side. We have possession of the ball 100%, and we're not going nowhere near their deep zone yet. So you just can grab it. It's fine. This is perfectly fine. You see? Pays off, actually. If he just had better mechanics here, like, this could have been a goal or, like, a very good opportunity to air dribble flip reset, you know, all that stuff, even double tap. There's a lot of things. Like, he can even catch this ball and go for a dribble flick. So his position was perfect.
Oh.
Everybody wants this boost pad. Everybody wants it. But you see how, like, it's a disease, right? You think boost is good, but boost is like, yes, it's good. Having 100 boost is good, but being able to stay in flow and always be able to do your thing with the small boost pads in the middle, you'll become the best player in the world. I'm not even kidding you. Yep. Okay, let me just go back here. So this is fine. You guys were really awkward, so Rex, good job going mid. Jesser's going mid right here, which I'm really proud of. Don't go in the corner. Don't go in the corner.
Nice.
That was really close. I swear, sometimes at your rank, people stealing your corner boost makes you rotate better. Because it forces you to not go in that corner. Oh my god, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going?
Me and Nate.
Where are we going?
We're cruising up the wall.
Where are we going? Where are we
Look
going?
at me and Nate,
Dude,
Johan.
up so close.
Like,
right
even
there.
Jester,
Yeah.
you're all just, like I said in my
Oh,
video,
fuck.
being a third man is very difficult because, like, the ball, like, literally, like, has a gravity and pulls you. Literally pulls you. Just, that's why it's really good to be patient. And if you're patient, it's rewarding. You just wait here. And look how easy it is. Like, I'm going to jump last second here, okay? In the replay. Boop. Super easy.
Yeah.
And then you jump last second, you give that pass, it's a 2v1, this guy's lost in the sauce. Right? That's
Yeah,
why being
Johan.
patient. And see, they scored. They scored on something that should have never been a goal ever.
Why do you go for boost?
Yep.
Should have stuck.
See, again, we're not supporting the middle anymore. And even Rex, look, where are you going?
Boost.
Where's our middle? Where's our support?
Nowhere.
And we somehow score.
That should have not been a goal though.
Yes. And I'm happy you mentioned that. I know, like, I'm saying a lot of stuff, and for me it's very easy to, like, visualize the cars in my head. So if you don't see what I'm trying to say, don't be shy to tell me.
I understand it.
Okay. Just notice how you guys are flipping away into the boost. Good job, Jester, though. That was a good rotation for you. That's why I said. Like, GC1, C3, GC2, the only reason why you're there is third man. You learn third man, you go up to GC3. It's that easy. You learn to rotate mid and play third man, good job, you're SSL. That's literally it. It needs to become a habit.